Oh yeah, that's another union. I know. Writers Guild, Screen Actors Guild. Got it. You support the band? You support the wall, or what? Why? I'll get out of
Abandoned place, I wouldn't be able to come to America.
So you don't support the wall, and you don't support the band?
No, we're all immigrants.
I'm not an immigrant. I was born here.
No, we're all immigrants.
Why? Because I just told you I was born here, so I'm not an immigrant. How do you define immigrant? I'm sorry?
Immigrants are people whose family came from some other place.
No, an immigrant is a person who comes from another place, so it's different. So that's not the case.
I can't separate myself from my family.
Yes, you can. A lot of people do it.
You guys are breaking up families.
I'm not breaking up anybody. I didn't bring people into this country illegally, so that's not my fault.
All of our immigrant families came illegally.
No, they didn't. My family, my great-grandmother and grandfather came legally. They sure did. One from Quebec and the other family from Germany. They came legally. So I'm sorry, that's not true. Your definition of immigrant doesn't pass muster. It's not consistent with any sensible or commonplace definition. I was born here. I am not an immigrant. Maybe my ancestors were immigrants. Absolutely. So you're a writer, right? You got to know words. You got to know their definition. So, okay. That's my Hebrew ain't great. Zakar. Close. Okay, I tried. Zakar is to remember, right? Zakar. Bereshit bara Elohim. That's about it. Warned about what in Hebrew school?
Oh, genocide.
Is this genocide that we ensure that people in our country are safe? How is that genocide?
I'll tell you, I'm a Holocaust historian, and
awesome.
Nice
to meet you.
Thank you. And me and my colleagues and I have been seeing this coming about a year and a half away.
Okay, but you're saying that there's genocide right now. Where is it?
No, there, this book.
Did you know there is genocide?
The world, actually, yeah. That's
Let
not
me give you an
stopping,
example.
unfortunately.
Christians are being sought and targeted for genocide right now in the Middle East. You know about that, right? Okay. Do you know who targets Jews right now? Now. You know. Who?
Yeah, a lot of people, yeah. I get it.
No, be specific. Who is targeting all of Jews?
All of them?
It's in Islam. It's in the tenet. You find passages where it says, you will find stones and they will cry out, here is a Jew, kill him. This is the Sharia law. You either submit or you die. You are aware of this, correct? It is a tenet of Islam. Either people submit or they die. You don't agree with me?
No. Well, that's actually a loaded double question, because I do in fact agree. I agree with you on the information being correct, and then I disagree with that concept. So that
Which concept? Which concept do you disagree with? Because you're right. It was a loaded question.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, I'm also this.
Wow. When did you?
1980.
So what happened? I don't know about that event. I wish I did. I should.
There was a bombing in Terminal 2, baggage claim.
Wow.
And we just picked up my grandparents from Ohio, just walked in to baggage claim, headed to United. We didn't know if it was a shooting or bombing or what. It was a bombing. It was the Taiwanese.
Did your grandparents survive?
Yes, we're okay.
We don't want it to escalate, so we're gonna.
No, we're not arguing. We're good. Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Your organizer over here said.
Thank you, Mr. Law. I appreciate it. I like your name. I appreciate your speaking to me.
Yeah.
And so I'll just tell you my position, and you've shared with me yours. Did your grandparents survive, by the way, or were they killed?
I don't even know how many cousins were killed there.
But were yours killed?
The one line.
Thank God. I'm just saying, thank God.
The one line of those cousins that got to America is my family. Everyone else.
They were Holocaust survivors.
Yes.
In 1945 they came, or 44, or when?
The detail doesn't. That absolutely. It depends on when visas were granted, depending on if you could get here in the 40s or 50s.
We're not. Here's the thing here. We have people who've come in as refugees, quote unquote, into Europe and here as well, and they have committed terrorist acts. Don't you think we have a right to at least vet them to make sure they don't pose a threat? And yes or no, or whatever answer you want to give. I know it's a big question.
No, it's not. It's just that you're intentionally being antagonistic because you're trying to piss me off, and that's just really funny.
No, I like your question. And I just want you to know, Israel has a wall. Israel has a wall. Israel has a wall.
Hey, I want to have a conversation with you as well, because I'm from the other side as well.
Okay, just let me stop so I can start over.